Hello, chat. Am I audible? Welcome to the stream. Hi, hi, hi. How's everyone? All good? All nice? Okay. Should be fine. Hello. Hello, Brawl Wale. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Ronald. Welcome to the stream. How are you all? Welcome to the stream. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome to $1,000 plus Continental Cup EMEA. We are live from UPCore eSports. And this is going to be fun because we have some pro players. I was going to play today, just like Kurtzi. Added in my friend list now officially. We have some good, really good players and waiting for the drafts. Like enraged. All right. Why is it voice quality good today? Okay, it is good. It's because I'm live from my mic, external mic. 91K done. That's great, Brawl Wale. All right. I'm back. Yo, I just subscribed. Thanks a lot, Warrior. Welcome to the stream. Hello. I've seen you before. Why is your voice quality good? I'm streaming with my actual mic. All right. Soon we're gonna have our crafts. The lobby is being formed. We have Enraged. We have Novo, Piso. We have Marco. We have Sufo. Daniel. 26 is. All right. You're very pro players because. All right. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for the drafts. Let's wait for the draft. In the meantime, let's see how it's gonna be. It's gonna be Novo Esports versus Moon Crown, and we have the draft. We have Gem Grab. Really excited for the particular matchup. Gonna head on to a friendly battle so that I can see the maps. First matchup, Novo Esports versus Moon Crown, and seems like it's gonna be Gem Grab for us to see the matchups play against each other. All right, pretty very decent match. Yes, we got good players in the hands. Daniel, Enrage, Sufo. The names are being shown incorrectly from Novo Esports sides. It's been shown Captain, Saran, and Walkthrough. So I'll just, my production team will take care of that real quick. All right, I just messaged them. Rishi BS, hello. AJ, भाई तुम्हारा personal opinion क्या है? कौन जीतेगा? I'm not sure because I don't know their play style. I don't know their play style at all. Just gonna see, and I mean, both the teams looks crazy good. Team Moon Crown have like all pro players, I guess. Yeah, all of them are pro players. Even Novo are good. They have pro players as well. One Masters 3, two pro and one Masters 3. Looks really good as of now. Both are really good. Okay, the team name have been changed now. It's gonna be Biso, Marco, and 26 is in Novo Esports. Let's see how this goes. Really excited. My production team sounds so cool. All right. भाई कल मेरा school है. All right. Waiting for the drafts. It's gonna be gem grab. I really like this map. It's fun. It really teaches, new players to take their lanes respectively. Let's see how this goes. Draft will be there soon. We're just gonna wait for some time. We'll see how this is gonna go. Okay, in the meantime, we can play some guess game. Anyone who knows the map name, the map name is not being showed. So let's see if who is gonna be the first one to name the map. Why, if you're a Dino here, welcome to the stream. What's up? What's up? What's up? How are you? I think captain is scary. What do you mean, captain? Until there'll be victory. Evelon Gaming. Oh, okay. Confidence. Cuz, welcome to the stream. Hello, Ranveer. Welcome to the stream. Is it Tamara personal opinion? I'm not really sure about that, honestly. Let's see how this goes. The players are drafting at the moment. Seems like one of the player from the lobby has left. I'm not sure if it's uh, a case of dodging, because I don't know if they were in the drafting stage yet. But seems like one of the player from No Esports, specifically, specifically Biso has left the lobby. I don't know in what way and why. Soon we're gonna see some more crazy matchups. We have Gutsi in our friend list now. We have okay. Hi Kus, welcome to the stream. I think Captain is crazy. Captain who? Why fear Dino here? Hello Dino, welcome to the stream. I mean this map is decent, yeah, it is. No one knows the map name? Alright, many of those players will not be able to understand us. They're from EU, specifically from France and all that area, you know. Is it you know their country? I don't know everyone's country. Gutse is French, if I'm not wrong, right? Nah, not a gem grab player. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, they are again in the lobby. Oh, wait. The lobby disappeared. The lobby just disappeared. I'm not sure what's happening. Is it going to be a reformation of the lobby? And the tournament will be on Liquipedia. Oh, okay. The specific one. All right. That's great. Still trying to find the person, you know, the lobby was there. Okay. Waiting for the players. Can you guys hear the game noise? Game voice, I mean? Is that audible? Nope, you can't hear the game voice. I wish I could enable that, but I'm not sure how to do so yet. Not really sure how to do that. Okay. Okay, the drafts are here. I can't really see the players. Hi, Dark, welcome to the stream. I can't hear the game voice, okay. Unfortunately, I can't see the lobby again being formed. But Sufo with Crow for the first pick, and seems like it's going to be Brawl Ball now, and one of our favorite map. All right, we have a Finks coming up from Novo Esports as the first pick. Real nice pick, I think. And Crow is also a nice pick to deny the healings, honestly. Hello, Himanshu. Welcome to the stream. I can't really see the lobby now for some reason. I have to go to the friend list, find a Novo player. Okay, we have. Oh, we got Jae Young and Ash. I really like the comp Jae Young combined with the Ash to give the speed because Ash is pretty. Like, any tank would require speed, and what can be better than Cheo, considering the fact that he can give constant healings, he can give constant speed, can give some extra damage as well with the gadget. Combined with the tank like Ash is really scary and something that they have to look for. All right, I got a Novo guy in. Gonna spectate him as soon as the match starts. We have a Hank, we have a Amber. I mean, Amber is also nice to counter, but they have the anti-healings from the Crow point of sight from Moon Crown. Really excited. Let's see how this is gonna go. And we are there. This is the first game in Brawl Ball. I think the gem grab was, uh, you know, touched. I don't know what really happened. All right, so we're watching from Novo point of sight. It's gonna be a nice. They got a nice good positioning already in the grass. They're gonna keep up Moon Crown in the back end. Seems like no one really gonna go for the ball first. They're gonna try to get their specific lanes. Ash onto a Hank. Tank versus tank. The slowdown gadget from Hank seems like it's gonna deal so much damage on two people at once. He gets the healing. Daniel is low. He has to back up. Nice easy goal coming off from Novo Esports first. And Biso is gonna be the one to start off. Moon Crown have to really get a goal to make things work and keep them in a tie. Daniel trying to push on Novo 26S, playing the Hank. Ash Baby's coming in, not much value, gonna keep them pressure up. This can be an opportunity. Speed, damage coming off from Sufo. Ball has been cornerized. Novo Biso gonna keep the ball away. Ash has been hypercharged. The babies are gonna fall down. It's gonna get the kill. Daniel should be a walk in. Easy gets it in. And the game has been equalized. Really nice start from both teams. Amber with a gadget, with an unusual gadget indeed, but really gonna help her to get her super over time. Crow has a hypercharge, something they have to take care of. He's gonna do the jump, has the gadget. Daniel has enough health, but he has to back off. Hypercharge, Hank, double super. Gonna get two kills. I think it should be an easy goal for 26. Hypercharge has been popped from the Crow, but it's not enough. The speed is not enough, and Team Novo takes game number one. For some reason, I don't know why I can't see them over here. I think I have to struggle a lot to find him again from my friend list. I'll actually figure out a way. I'll restart the game after this, but for now, we have to see. This is the way I can do at the moment. Uh, okay. Can someone tell me his trophy range? I need to know his trophy range. I don't know why it is happening. It should not be like this though. I have them added. It was before this, I guess. I'm sorry about this, but I don't know. It's a game glitch, something that I cannot do, and it's not in my hands. It's like 12K. I can't see him. All right. 16,000. I'll keep that in mind. And first goal already from Moon Crown. Looking really good. Crow has a super. Sofo is almost down. Novo is also going down. Nice jump from the Crow. Gets the kill on Hank. Peso is going to try to regenerate his health. Super coming up from the Finks to get the slowdown and the speed on his projectile specifically. Hank is also respawned. Things are looking really balanced at the moment, but in order to make the game balanced, Novo have to score. 1 minute on the clock. It's looking really balanced. No one really trying to make a play. They're being passive, trying to get the specific lane. Gadget has been popped out by Jae Young to get that damage. The TP was there enough to keep Marco alive. Ash Baby is also going to be there. Nice super coming up from Marco, slowing down every projectile from Team Crown. Coming up on the side, we have Piso. His super is there. He gets a connection, but the gadget on Crow and a shield gear is going to keep him good enough in terms of health. They're going to make a play. Looks like Crow is going to fall down. Novo, Marco, Sufo is going to put the ball away. Not going to give them the opportunity to score, but he has the super that can be a pass. I think Hank has enough health to get in. Hypercharge Crow, no walk in, yet enraged. Gets enraged with hypercharge. He gets it in, and that's an easy, nice wipe and clutch coming up from Moon Crown. And it was enough to give them game number two of the first set. Now it's my time to scroll real quick. 16,000 trophies range. I have to be quick about that. I'm sorry, it's a glitch that I just can't do anything about that. 16,000 trophies, and seems like we are in a match. Third match of first set. Hello, Royal. Welcome to the stream. Thanks a lot for the trophy range. Crow saved. Enraged. Really become enraged there. Pretty balanced matchup at the moment as well. Double laning from Nova point of sight on the left hand side. No one trying to hold the mid. Biso is trying to get the right mid control coming up from the Finks. Once again, he's going to do the TP. Nice enough to keep him alive. So far is low. Daniel might go down. Healing coming up from both opponents. But going to give the Hank the kill. Cheong with the speed might be an easy goal in there. That's a kill at the same time, and he gets it in. Sofo for the goal number one, coming up from Moon Crown in game number three, set one. Super has been popped down from the fangs, slowing down each and every projectile, trying to get some kill, and a TP is there. Tainel puts the Ash Babies. No is gonna deny the healings because of the Ash Baby. No super connection, just grass break from Beso as the Amber. Tainel trying to get some shots to get the Ash Baby. Again, he gets the hypercharge. Novo pops it in. 26 is enough. Half HP Super as well. Gonna try to get his healing super as soon as Tainel pops it in. And Raj, he needs his hypercharge. He needs to get a clutch again. One massive hypercharge from Crow or maybe even Hank can be enough. They're still trying to be aggressive. Tainel pops his hypercharges, probably one shot away from his Ash Babies, and he pops it in, keeping them alive. Marcos is slow. He's gonna go down. It can be a first set, a missed goal, but still it's enough. Another missed goal from Sufo. This was not intended, but clearly 37 seconds on the clock. They can do it. They can still manage to win. But our clutch is all what no one needs. Double miss from Team Crown, specifically from Sufo, was not good enough. But 22 seconds in the clock, we still have time. You never know. Do or die situation for Novo to get the first set. Super has been popped from Novo. He's gonna get two with the connection from the Amber. Last 8 seconds, they have to do it. Hank has enough HP. He's gonna score, and that two miss goals from Sufo is gonna cost them a lot if they lose the set. Enraged has his hypercharge. When he's gonna enrage, let's see. No super yet coming up from both teams. And Nova point of sight. Hypercharge is scary from the Crow. He pops it in. He jumps on 26. He gets the kill. Marco is low and they're gonna get it. Enraged is gonna find the gap. The first set has been taken by Moon Crowns. And it's a GGWP. Even after those two misses. Even after those two misses, we are gonna see Team Crown getting the crown for first set. The stats are shown for, uh, you know, for the latest match only, not both. But here you can see all the stats. I mean, look at the DPS. Finks got a lot of them actually. In fact, the most among the bunch, among the matchup. One kill from the Crow, but his hypercharge was so crucial. Ash also almost 300 DPS there. I mean, the double miss, and still they get it. They would have costed a lot if they actually lost that one, because it was a do or die situation, one on one. You know, we got three kills from the Hank, 245 DPS if anyone can't trade, 174 DPS coming up from Amber. Not a lot of DPS coming up from Amber, but three kills, keeping them up, behind for the fire trace that she could use for the super. I mean, I think that's decent stats from both sides. It's pretty balanced, not gonna lie. But Feng's carrying with the DPS in terms of this is really a MVP for me. I mean, really well done. Moon Crown. I mean, Sufo did some mistakes there, but okay, you at the end of the day, what really matters is winning, and they're gonna take it. All right, second matchup. The first matchup, unfortunately, we couldn't see the gem grab. And now we had Brawl Ball. Gem grab, for those who don't know, it was, I think, dodged. I'm not really sure, but I think it was dodged. Hello, Koala. Hello, Bit to Shark. Hello, Royal. Hello, Sam. Welcome to the stream, everyone. All right, next up, we are going into. Oh, we're gonna get bounty this time. I think I'm really excited for that. And this time, finally, I can see the lobbies in front of me. First set has been taken by Team Moon Crown. We're gonna get in the drafts, and seems like we already have three brawlers coming up from Novo Esports. Amber, Biso again with the Amber. Oh wait, there's some problems. There are two Bisos, there are two Ambers. Gonna gonna have a look on that. I'll text my production team real quick for that. All right, I texted my production team. They'll handle it off. Sufo, and I don't think so. It's Brawl Ball right now. It's gonna be Bounty. Wrong map. It's first time for them. I think it will take time to for them to, I guess, adapt to that. Yes, shortly working on it. In the meantime, I'll just show you the game screen without the overlay. Actually, all right. Now there'll be triple triple. No, it's gonna be Bounty. There's some mistake in the production. They're taking care of that. We'll get to that real quick. Hello, Artek. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you, Koala? How are you? All good? All nicey? How are you doing? How's everything? Hope for the best. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. $1,000 Brawl Star tournament is live. Commentary by AJ. Tune in for insane plays, pro level action, AJ top tier casting. Let's get some W's in the chat. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot. Hello, Nayan. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you doing, bro? Hi, Aditya plays. All right. You want me to pin that? Okay, I can, but it feels like there's too much glaze for me. Commentary. Arthek, welcome to the stream. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm great as well. Hello, Tarun. I'm good, AJ. What about you? All good, man. Thanks for asking. All good. All nice. All right. Let's have a look in the drafts. And seems like it's corrected. We have Gus, we have Marco, we have Piso playing Gus. We have Melody on this map. Gonna see the mechanics. We have Bell. I like that pick. We have double tanks on Moon Crown point of sight, which is going to be the Buster and Ollie. Nani's a nice pick to get some damage back with a good gadget. Gonna really looking forward to it. Considering they have two tanks, one with the shield, one with the mind control. Really want to see how the melody is gonna work in terms of mechanics. Hello PJ7, hello Bacon, welcome to the stream. All right, the match is started. Let's get into the match real quick. We already see the tank team getting pinched in the beginning itself. Sufo is low as the nanny. Gadget popped by Marco. They're pinching it so well. But one star has been taken by the Buster, I believe. Yeah, he did. Sufo with the damage reflection with the gadget. He still stays alive. And Rage popping up his super to get the shield. They're falling low. They have to make some play. One massive play from the Melody can be it. But she falls down, getting a trade from Sufo as a nanny. Piso gets the kill on nanny actually. Super coming up, gonna deal some damage. Piso is gonna get some value on probability too, but he misses it at the moment. No connection so far from the nanny, and he wasted his super. Ollie with the super, he gets the mind control on B, so he gets the kill. There's a 6 stars on the side from red, two on blue side. Novo is solo. One shot is enough to keep him down. Leon has a super, gonna charge some more. They are just merging together. Super coming up. They are trying to make some play. Daniel is low. He has to heal up before making a play. Unnecessary play can lead to death, and that's in objective to the game. Super by the Leon has done some shots. Hypercharge has been popped as well. Daniel with the super. He doesn't get except the clone, and he goes down. Novo looking really good in the positioning. In terms of positioning, they still need the star mechanics coming up from Marco. They still have the super from Buster, gonna keep them behind. I think they're waiting for a play. One massive play can be enough, and one kill is all they need. Sufo goes down, and it's gonna be messed up. And Blue Star saves Team Moon Crown. This is match arena, guys. This is what I you know, pay my internet bills for. Like, god damn it, that was 1 star victory. Better randoms. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate for the tour. Don't know. 2.99 PLN. I don't know what PLN is, but really appreciate that, bro. Thanks a lot. What a match. Once again, Enraged is going to be one, picking up the blue star as a tank. Ollie falls down real quick. Also, Daniel was the Ollie. And we see a kill on Marco, who was playing the melody. Still looking good in terms of stars and positioning. Better from Novo this time. They get a kill and get the lead at the same time. Blue star still on red point of sight, but they still have the star lead. That's what really matters. Can they keep it consistent, or they're gonna make some play? Now, blue team. Noah is actually gonna fall back in order to stay passive. And last, might have a pull. Daniel has a super. He has to go back. Not much value coming at Nova with the mechanics. He gets the kill. Daniel falls low as well. They get the kill. Ollie goes down to Biso. One nice shot can be enough. Sofo falls low. Buster with the super to keep them behind. They're not gonna go behind though. They're trying to make some play. Novo. Super coming up from the nanny. One tap. Might get some kill. That was probably big if we could have mind controlled him. Still, they're not really coming close to the because he has the hypercharge. He pops it in, he gets a damage. Daniel might get the connection. He's falling low. He has to get a kill, but he falls down. Marco, much better this time from Team Novo. And oh my god, okay. And Rage goes down as well. He was pretty low, but it was a close interaction. Tons of stars on top of Novo. Few massive kills can be enough to give them the lead back. Super pop down by Enraged. Daniel with the super. He doesn't get the gadget. 8 seconds on the clock. Is it going to be enough? Leon is going to go. But wait, Marco falls down. Still enough stars to keep them alive. And they're going to keep the set equalized. I'm going to get into the third game of set number 3, technically. We didn't get to see first set because there was a torch, I guess. Some massive battle cards right there. This time we're watching from Team Blue point of side, who was earlier Team Red. Things are looking really balanced, but blue team, that is Moon Crown's going to be the one taking the blue star first. Daniel is going to be the one this time picking up the blue star. Leon trying to get his super real quick. Chipping damage coming up from Moko is going to make some play. Uses a super, the third super early as well, so that the next taps can give him a super back. Leon is in Vizzy, not much value, he's just gonna escape. But I think Sufo is not aware about that. But 26 is low. He has to go back. Daniel might get a kill, but no, Sufo is denying that, but he gets the kill. Much better this time. I mean, you still don't know what can happen. 0 stars for Team Nova this time. The tank op really working. Hypercharge available for Enraged already. Daniel tries to make a play. Not much value. And Enraged, I'm sorry. Keeping them behind with the super. Clone is really disturbing. Novo Marco with the hypercharge. He gets Daniel a blue star. Potentially a big kill. Buster goes down as well. He gets the cap. Pretty good this time. Novo, 1 kill is all what they need to get the lead. They have the blue star. Marco is an aggressive brawler. He has to stay backed up if you don't want to lose a star. He has to find the right opportunity. He is trying to find his hypercharge. Daniel has a super again and raised. I'm sorry. Is out of his super. He needs to get close to his team to get a super. Marco tries to make some plays and raised is falling low, but no, a big kill on Marco. Having the blue star as well. 9 is what 1 kill required for Novo is not going to be enough. 14 stars to 9, and this is going to give a second set. A second set for Moon. Moon Crown, like they're going crazy with this one. I mean, double tank. Who said tanks doesn't work? They were being underestimated in terms of draft, but look at the plays. The Melody kill was massive considering she had the blue star and 3 stars at the same time. Coming up on stats, this is what we're gonna say. I don't know why there's an amber in the start screen instead of a buster. I mean, instead of the cuss. But okay, hello PC5. Welcome to the stream. I think the first, I think, I'm not sure, but I think the first one was not given as the win. I mean, the gem grab one. Because it still shows Moon Crown Apex getting two sets, whereas Nova getting zero as of now. So far, so good. The stats, not much value coming up from the Leon. He was Invisi most of the time. Three kills coming from Oli. 179 DPS. I mean, that makes sense. Look at the DPS from Marco. Yet again, 336 DPS. One kill, but okay, it was potentially a lot of DPS coming up from the side. Nani also like pretty similar DPS to the Ollie. Not much kills from both teams. And I think that's gonna settle Crown, I mean Moon Crown at 2 set win. What is King? Hello, welcome to the stream. DPS means damage per second. What is happening? Esports. It's Matcherino. And we are going to our third set. There's gonna be on Hot Zone. I'm not still sure which map it's gonna be. Let's see. Okay, we got one of the most OG map, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people here might hate this map. I kind of like it. Commentary, commentary. Oi, hoi. Hello, Davis. Welcome to the stream. GG Tharon. All right, the lobby has been formed. Looking forward to the drafts. No picks as of now so far from any of the teams. In the meantime, I'll take a water break real quick. Be right back in a minute. All right, I'm back, and seems like there are still no picks yet from any of the teams. डॉग को सुन के फसाया होगा सुन के फसाया होगा Hello Nob, welcome to the stream. Hi bro, welcome to the stream. Let's go. Nob in the chat. Nob in the chat, guys. Hello, welcome to the stream, Nob. All right, all right. Nob in the chat, guys. Nob in the chat. And I don't think so I need to tell who Nob is, bro. I don't think so I need to tell. Esports player, have appeared in lots of Brawl Stars World Finals. GG's, Nob. Hello. How you doing? Seems like the draft is here in front of us. Copy in the chat. Hello, Copy. Royal also in the chat. Who ID Nob? Hello, Copy. Copy, I love you. Ooh, okay. We have the drafts in front of us. So if we're gonna go with the Gus, there's Jaeyong. I really like that pick. Miso, one of the dangerous Muskmen out there. Seems like we're gonna have B from Nova Point of Sight as the first pick. Ollie once again. Marco is gonna be the one this time to get the mind controls on the brawlers. But I want you to lose. Lose what? All right, all right. Waiting for the players to end the matchup. Daniel is still left with the pick. Barley is a really nice panel. Barley, Lou, and Hank banned from Novo Esports. Seems like it's going to be Finks, Lumi, and Gray. Oh, Gray is a classic. Gray is a classic ban here. You really don't want that Jackie to rush in and get some nice touches on you. Heading on to the matchup, we have Daniel picking up Meg. I mean, it's been long since I saw a Meg over here. But yeah, these brawlers are in the hands of pro players, so you never know. And they have a J on considering you get the speed and the healings. Hello, covers. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Hi, everyone. Just gonna get into the matchup real quick. We have our third set, first game on Hot Zone, and it's gonna be the blue team, aka Moon Crowns, gonna get some percentage in the beginning itself. Nice kills coming up, double kill already for Team Moon Crown. Sofa is gonna be the one going so aggressive, and Raged is also keeping them behind. It's pretty. It's not balanced as of now. Seems like Noah's trying to make some play. Hypercharge already available for the Meg. Slaps it in, gets 26S on the Ollie. Marco is low. He falls down as well. Daniel was also 1 HP. 26 is really going to make some play on probably Sufo or Enrage. He tries to make a play. He has the gadget available, but the knockback from the Meg keeps him behind. No kill yet from Novo as of now. He gets one kill on the Meg. He was not in the Meg form. Two Spooky Spirit in the middle of the match as well. Gets one to get the healings. The pop-up available for the as well for the gadget. Really looking good so far for Moon Crown as of now. There's a Poco. He has a super. He pops it in. Novos 26 trying to make some play with the mind control. He doesn't have it yet. I mean, it's not going to make a play yet. It's going to pop it in. He going to get the Meg, but there's going to be a knockback, which is going to keep her behind. She's have plenty of health. This is looking good. 27 HP available, but no, it's going to be enough for the Poker to get the healing and the matchup as well for Team Moon Crown. First match of the third set. I mean, Nova has to do something in order to stay alive in the particular tournament. I mean, at the end of the day, what matters is the win, and you need it. I really like the Jaeyoung pick, matched with the Meg. Second match for Hot Zone. I really wish to see a third match as well. To, get to see a lot of brawl. Super available already for the Meg. Daniel and Marco also trying to get their supers respectively on the left hand side of the map. And Ray's gonna try to dive in. Sufa with the damage gadget. No connection so far. 26 is gonna get the healings from the Poco. Marco is low. He's gonna back off. No gadget connection so far from Marco. Healings coming up as well. 26 goes down. Piso is gonna stay behind. Marco. Ollie has a super available as well. He has to make a play 50% to 12% now. 2 minutes in the clock. It's gonna be enough. Novo gets the mech out of the mech. It's gonna be enough. He gets another one, and before she gets in the mech form, he gets the mind control and gets the kill. Sufo is the only one standing proud and tall, alone from his team. Gonna wait for his teammates. Gonna give him some speed. 61 to 45, really good positioning for Nova this time. They're going to keep them backed up. 19 spectating. Again, gadget connection from Nova 26. He has a super hypercharge available for the Poco. He pops it in. Not much of a use as of now. Just the speed and some damage. 72% to 61. The lead has been taken from Nova. Much better game sense and control this time. Sofo has popped his super, giving the healing. Steiner with the hypercharge. He pops it in. He has the gadget. He gets down. Nice slap coming in, but it was not enough time. And Reese is out of his mech form and 63% is what the blue team is going to fall off with. Hello, Rizu. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. As said, we are going with this one. And the third match, equalized, well equalized this time. Third match of Hot Zone, aka the third set. First connections on the Hot Zone is by, once again, Moon Crown. Really looks balanced this time, but really well done last time from Team Nova. They got the positioning. A nice clutch is all what they need, but Daniel is precise with his shots. He's gonna get some connection. Next shot is gonna give him the spooky on the ground. Might give some damage with that, or will keep it for the healings, but no, he's going to use the gadget as soon as he hits. No hypercharge connection from Enraged. He still has a lot of HP. Super coming up from 26, and he gets Sufo. Nicely done. Gadget combo. Enraged needs a super before he dies. Connection there. Nova with the super again, hypercharge, powered by enraged. Gonna give gonna stay alive because of the Jaeyoung. It's gonna providing him so much value. Marco is gonna use a super to slow things down, but Jaeyoung still has a speed 69% to 26 now. Marco has a super because of the Poco hypercharge. Still looking good. They can still do something. Nova trying to make some play, getting the clutch. Knockback is keeping enraged alive. 26 once again getting the hits. Daniel is also there to take care of the things. Moon Crown looking good with 82 to 43% now. Marco is falling low 1 HP, 68 HP. He has to heal up. Daniel has his hypercharge popped out by the Meg, slaps it in, gets the Poco, and takes the victory for Moon Crown. And they're gonna win this particular matchup. Very well played. I mean, Team Nova in the second game, the way they were trying their best to get the clutch and they got the percentage and win in general was really good to see. I was expecting, you know, to the Moon Crown to just deny the same situation from game number two, and they did it this time. It was really well done. Hypercharged combination with Jaeyoung for Meg was just beautiful and masterclass gameplay coming up from both sides. GG's to Moon Crown, and they take set number three, and this is going to be the draft. I mean the stats, match stats. As you can see, Chaeyoung with actually 2 kills, 431. Look at the DPS from the Meg, 601, 3 kills, and Raged was actually going crazy on that. I mean, also almost 400 for the Gus as well, 399, 4 kills, the most kills in fact in the particular matchup. 1 kill each from Novo Esports, from the Poco. We got 225 TPS. I mean, that's actually understandable. Like, he has a wide range, but I was kind of expecting more DPS from the B. But okay, good enough. She's having the least, in fact. But look at the damage per second coming up from Enrage is crazy. 601. Pro is an animal. I mean, in a good way. And like he was having no mercy, getting his hypercharge, getting those slaps on the Poco. Beautifully done. And GG's about the game. Well played. And yeah, that's gonna be easy for them. They gotta lock in for the next time, but really well done. I'm waiting for the next lobbies to be formed. And you guys probably waiting for Gutsy, right? Gutsy kahan hai? Flexo. Can you see him in my friend list? Yeah, he is there. This is Enrage who just won. Yeah, Gutsy. Oh, Nob is gonna be IC Nob. He was there in the chat. Esports player. That's gonna be Gutsy. Totem, reply Totem versus IC. Okay. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Waiting for the lobbies to be formed. Quest. Quest. That's Gutsy. Who is you don't know him? Search on YouTube, Ronar. Previous season, I think all time number one. Not all time, but previous season number one in pro rank. In ranked specifically. Waiting for the lobbies to be formed. Okay, one more player. In the meantime, let's see how the draft's gonna go. I think the player is not available there anyway, so yeah, let's stay here. किसी को नहीं जानते वाह exactly. Just check out his YT. गुच्छी थोड़ी बोल रहा हूँ. Guesty. I don't know. It's Guesty, right? Guesty. All right, waiting for one more player. In the meantime, I'll show you the players. Of course, I would like to bow down for IC Nob, esports player, has appeared in a lot of world finals. We have Copy, another great player, real nice guy at the same time. किस्टी की ड्राफ्टिंग देख के गूजबम्स आते हैं भाई. I thought he'll add me on his mini, but he added on main. If you want to see his mini, this is his mini. I think. Yeah, this is his mini. Both accounts match in open. I think he has another one. Then we have covers. He was also there in the chat. Hello DS Hub, welcome to the stream. Flexo. T what? Is Novo versus Oh yeah, it's over. Novo versus MCA is over. Devils. And MCA is gonna be the one taking the victory over Novo Esports. Hello Chubs, hello Mongol, welcome to the stream. That's crazy. How did you get him added, bro? भाई मेरे को stream करना होता है तो they have to add me so that I can spectate. Pro is not getting added. Pro is not getting added. He has like 400. मुझे ऐड कर दे भाई फ्लेक्सो किंग. यार मैंने इन प्लेयर्स के लिए भी स्पेस मैनेज की थी तो आई एम नॉट श्योर आई माइट हैव स्पेस फॉर यू एज वेल. ये देख लो मेरा. आई एम स्टिल वेटिंग फॉर द फोर्थ आई मीन सिक्स्थ प्लेयर. ऐड कर लो मेरे को. I'll accept. Still waiting for the lobby. And this is the last player for their team. Oh, legit, all of them are pro rank. Amor Fati, which brawler? Yo, Cover's sending me the friend request. GG, thanks a lot. This is Covers. Probably one of his mini accounts, I'm guessing. I don't want any non-Indians anyways, okay? You have me. Okay. Chaeyong. Still waiting for the player so that I can show the draft screen. I am feeling. You're feeling what? Hello, Godfather. Welcome to the stream. Please add me. Sure, you can send a request. I can accept. Hello, Devils. I think Guesty team will have a very close match with Enrage because it will prob win. You never know. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Gonna see how things are gonna go. Let's see the drafting. भाई कौन सा आया है आपका? भाई कौन सा ईयर है आपका? अच्छा मेरा. मैं अभी ज्वाइन करने वाला हूँ कॉलेज. अभी मैं कल ही तो एंट्रेंस एग्जाम देके आया हूँ. Why Guesty is playing? Can't he? Okay, Gero, the world champion from 2023. Doesn't he push pro rank? How much should I pay for ad? 0 rupees. You don't have to add me for money. I don't add people with money. It's fine. You don't have to spend money on me. अरे तब तो दोनों भाई भाई हो. अरे नाइस फ्लेक्स. एक्चुअली मेरे को अभी कॉलेज में होना चाहिए था 2 साल पहले. बट मैंने 2 साल अटेम्प्ट किया एक जापानीज स्कॉलरशिप एग्जाम के लिए. दोनों बार पेपर निकल गया बट मेरा वीजा कैंसिल हो गया. मे बी जम्मू से हो तो इसीलिए. आई डोंट नो. आई कांट ब्लेम बट मेरा वीजा कैंसिल हो गया. दोनों टाइम मैंने पेपर निकाल लिया. फ्री की पढ़ाई मिलती 3 साल के लिए जापान में. Okay, the draft screen. Can we get the draft screen, please? Okay, they're changing the names. They're changing the names. Avalon Gaming versus it's gonna be Totem, I guess. Hmm. In Japan, yes, animation. Bachelor of Vocation in 3D animation and VFX honors. जापान ब्लरी होता. उधर जाता तो ब्लरी नहीं दिखता ना IRL. पर डाइनो भाई उनका पिंग इश्यू नहीं होगा. Japanese visa is not easy to get. Exactly, that was the reason. Plus, I was from Jammu, so they had trust issues, maybe. Okay, the names from Avalon Gaming is perfect there. Waiting for the team guestie. Please change the names. Waiting for that. It's gonna be Brawl Ball, by the way. So I'll not show the draft screen until it's fixed. I texted my production team. What a game tag, bro. This is my game tag. You can check real quick. It's AJ Gear 7. Team 1 names. Bro, AJ, send friend request. Can you send instead? Because I'm keeping an eye on a lot of screens in front of me to see the drafting screen and everything. Can you do so? I'm handling the production as well, in terms of screen changing. If anyone interested, I mean, I'm not playing right now, but if anyone is interested, uh, I'm creating a team code. You can just join. Creating a team code, you can just stand in the lobby if you want. Let me check the draft screen once again. Okay, the draft screen has been fixed. Hello, Dope Star. Welcome to the stream. Boo 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 69 years. All right. Hello, Dope Star. Big fan. भाई अब तो fan मैं तुम्हारा हो रहा हूँ. मस्त grow कर रहे हो. Rizu LPC. What is LPC? Japan Dream Country. Shut up, Danny. Every time the enjoyment are not good sometimes because of serious, to be honest. Okay. Rana is going to be the one standing with me in the lobby. We have one more space. Hello, Levi. Long time no see. Bro, face reveal when? I already did in Panda Cast channel. You know him? Panda Cast. I casted UPCore Champions League with him. And like we both were doing face cam. नहीं नहीं भाई आप जैसे क्रिएटर से इंस्पिरेशन मिलता है हैं किससे अच्छा मेरे से अच्छा मेरे को लगा ये डार्क लिख रहा था सॉरी अरे यार इंस्पिरेशन तो छोटा बंदा हो भाई मेरे से इंस्पिरेशन My favorite map for Brawl Ball, drafting. We can't see any draft yet. Why did the team's name and everything changed? Hope they're not in a match. Subscribe to Ages 7. Thanks a lot. Michael Jordan. Should be Air Jordan. Hello, Tanmay. Welcome to the stream. We have face reveal in my Discord profile picture as well. And in my community post. Open my channel, and if you scroll the community post, yeah, I'll accept soon. Just give me some time. I'm handling a lot of stuff in front of me. I'll do. What's your in-game name? Dark is saying GTA, cheat code, and Brawl Stars. Idea is the key. Good point, bro. Good point. Levi in the chat. Chup kar ja. Arre, don't worry. OP Rizu. Okay, that's the name. This guy also almost pro rank. We have the draftings already. Dyna band makes sense over here. We got Lu band, we got Lumi band, we got Hank and Jaeyoung as well as B. Really nice bands, totally different brawlers from both teams. No similar bands from both sides. We're gonna see covers picking up the Gus. I like that. We have Kirsty picking up Willow. Interesting. Interesting. I'm drinking juice. Before the match, I'll drink it real quick, so please don't mind the voice. Okay, I'll add you in the meantime. We got a Juju, we got Nob picking up Charlie, very underrated pick, not gonna lie. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna think about this line, the EU players, that I'm saying that Charlie is underrated. But yeah, here it's very underrated, especially among hard stuck legendary players like us. Very underrated Prolo. ओपी रेशियो आज मैंने कोई 200 फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट थे मैंने सबको रिजेक्ट मार के जगह बनाई फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट वाली जगह भी ताकि लोगों को ढूंढने में आसानी हो अब 50 है अभी भी मुश्किल हो रही है ढूंढने में वी हैव अ एम्बर वेट द मैच इज गोना स्टार्ट Match is gonna start. Waiting for them to start the match. All right, first game. The matchups that you guys wanted to see. Okay, we have the first match. We are watching from cutesy point of sight. Guesty, okay. He's gonna use the gadget. Gonna keep the ball behind. Wait, he's alive. He might get there pretty easily, but wait, Ghetto is low. Guesty falls down. Nob with the super. He's gonna keep the cuss behind. Ghetto falls down to Nob. Copy trying to make some play. He wants to get in the grass so that he can get the range, but he blocks it and actually destroys with the Sprout super. He gets the kill. Sprout is going really good over here, getting some damage on the Amber. Kesty gets a kill. Cocoon has been popped. That might be an easy goal, easy walk in from Gesty, and he's gonna score to get the first goal of the set number one. Super has been popped down by Copy. Kero falls down really early. Nob is hypercharged. He's gonna get some super. He might pop his super early, but wait, he's not gonna use it just yet. Amber was cocooned. He stays alive. Not much value from the super. Kero is also low. He's getting over damage from Gesty. No grass yet available for copy on his spawn side or anywhere near him. Kesty with the gadget is gonna stay alive but goes down to the Juju shot. We have a 1v1 situation in the right hand side, but wait, it's gonna go in the mid. Kero, the ball has been popped down. So far, so good. Both teams are playing very balanced, but still, a goal and it's all what matters. Gadget super has been popped down by covers. Not much value there. Gonna try some shots. Nob is going good. He has a hypercharge. He pops it in. Another super available. He gets the kill on copy. This is gonna be the it. Nob is gonna try a trick shot and he gets it in. Pretty easy, pretty nice. And they take the first game of set number one. Okay, I don't know why the team name is coming in Russian on top. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll call team. I'll call them Totem. Second game. Very nice pressure already from Team Get C. iNob has opportunity to score with the super. He'll not use a super yet. He gets a kill before getting the goal, and Nob getting it very early for Team Get C. I mean, both teams have picked a thrower, and it really makes sense. Amber flashing is super. He's gonna get some value, or at least will keep them behind. He has pops his gadget to get some super again. Pops the super, keeping the Charlie behind. Charlie is forced to come on the oil, but wait, Copy is falling low after the Invisi. Kero is low as well. He might go down to Gesty. He falls down. Gesty has a super. This could be it. He has the opportunity. He has the super. He pops it in, and it's an easy goal even before the super connected. And Team Gesty takes game number and set number one. Really well done. I mean, very well drafted. Nob, I mean, double throwers were pretty risky, but I mean, these brawlers are in the hands of pro players, as I say. So you never know. They're gonna be nasty sometimes. And we have the stats. Wrong stats of being shown in main right hand side, unfortunately. The production will take care of that real quick. In the meantime, we can see DPS coming up from Team Kesty. And it's gonna be Charlie, 229 DPS, 0 kills, but not a big deal. Win as a win. And it's gonna be Nob, 331 as a Sprout. He was going crazy, 4 kills, and Kesty gets 2. 162 DPS. That was a really nice first set. They did it well. Okay, please ignore the beeps in the background. Except friend request. Okay, I'll do that real quick. Can you tell me your name real quick again? Okay, it's OP issue, right? Just the stats if anyone is interested. But okay, we have this proper stats from Avalon Gaming now. It's gonna be zero kills from both sides. Gus barely getting any DPS. The names were being shown wrong, but okay, 68 DPS coming up from the Gus, 128 from the Amber, no kills for anyone, so I don't need to mention the kills. 135 from the Chuju, not much value coming up in the first set. Let's see if they're gonna do something in set number one. I mean set number two, game number one. Really excited to see how things goes. In the meantime, I'll just accept friend request whoever was asking for it. Uh, okay. I didn't get any friend request, I guess. Can you send it again? Removing it and adding it again. I can't see any OP issue. I just cross checked. Hello, Levi. Welcome to Mythic Supporter. Not even Epic, it's Mythic Supporter. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. Okay, we have the next lobby being created. Knob, copy, and covers are already available for the matchup. It's gonna be bounty. Really excited for that. Let's see how things goes. Guesty is not even online, so I don't know. Okay, that makes sense. It's not in lobby. He would have joined otherwise. As of now. Hmm. Okay. We can see screen that's stuck at previous match stats. Wait, I can show. I'm showing it now though. Can you see? What's your ID? Can I add you, Short Devils? It's AJ Gear 7. Can someone type it in the chat? Let's see the lobby. Still three people. Can I wait for them real quick? Okay. Check it back. Risu. Tell me if I miss it. Risu. Fear my mortis. Who among you is Fear my mortis? GR Canal Atharva. It's me, Fear my mortis is you, okay? Sasta Nashedi, what is that name? Godfather, he was there in the chat as well, right? Is he still there? Well, I can't see your name. Show ID. Show your ID. ये side में दिख तो रहा है. Dark, I'm number one now. Dark is two and Devil is three. Show match. Wait, what? What? They were not even in the lobby for me. It's gonna be bounty. Few kills already. How were they not in the lobby already? As you can see the screen, they were not available. Kero with the super. Super is already low 1k HP left. Kirsty is gonna stay alive in the corner. One shot required for covers to get the spooky on the line. One of them there. Super being popped by the Ollie gets the kill. Nob is gonna find Kero. Looking good so far. Copy is the call. Gonna get some nice damage. Fire trace has been there. No one really gonna step on that as of now. Shots coming up from the Gus. He gets two spirits on the line, flashing his hypercharged super. Kero puts it in. Nice kill on copy. He gets the healing two times from his spirits. Is falling low. He goes down. Gero also gets hypnotized by the Ollie. Fire trace coming in. One last massive play is enough. There's not enough to get a kill, and he goes down. He gets a kill, but no, it's not enough. Covers as the last one. Who can get a kill at the moment? Byron was low. And okay, Kulshan, OP Rizu. Okay, I accepted you guys. Why are they not? Okay, now they show me that they're in the lobby. Really well drafted again from both team sides, actually. Pretty nice drafts. But I mean, it's not enough for Team Avalon to get some value. As of now, Kero falls down early. Kesty is low, gets the healings from the Biden, but enough, not enough. Goes down. Copy is gonna heal up some shots as well. Kesty giving the speed. Might pop his healing still quick. Looking nice. Carl needs the tipping damage. He gets the shot on the ollie, but it was not fire traced at the moment. Nob gonna keep covers behind the corner. He gets the super, no connection so far. Kero getting some kills. He has his super elo. I mean, the ego is dealing a lot of damage, also healing them at the same time with the star power. The heading back again. Nob is low. Super available for the Gus already. Kero loses her ego. It's not enough. Copy is hypnotized. He falls down to the ollie. Nob was also dead. Respawned again. Kesty giving some speed to the teammates. I mean, it's pretty fair matchup in terms of range, I guess, but not much for Ollie, considering he's getting a super value a lot. No fire face connection yet again, covers flashing his super. He knows that he has a nice amount of HP to become tanky enough to make some play when it comes to a need. They're falling back. No one trying to make a massive play. Keronesis super hypercharge has been popped by Copy is not enough to get them the healings. Kessie is low. He might fall down, but his super is gonna keep him alive, but he falls down though. Very well done this time. They have 13 stars to 8. Avalon Gaming takes game number 2 of the first set, and it's gonna be enough to keep them alive in the particular setup and matchup. We have the third match. Look at the lobbies. Scary enough to make anyone pee their pants. First time. It's going to be Blue Star picked up by the Ollie at the moment. Copy falling already low. He has to back off. So as Kero is half HP. Novice trying to heal some damage. No connection so far with the shots. Copy is falling low. He has to dodge some shots, but no connection from the gadget from Ollie as well. He falls low, but healings coming up from the, Jaeyong. Copy is falling low. He got his super on time from Gus, keeps him alive. Otherwise, he would have fallen down. One shot is all what Kesty needs to get a kill on Copy. If is in the damage gear. Kero pops his ego as well, gets the kill on Nob. It was pretty low. All he has to back off, but he has a super, he's flashing it. So as Gusty, keeping them behind. Copy trying to get some chipping damage. He might has pop his gadget real quick to get them, you know, to just keep them backed off. He has popped his gadget. No connection so far, but he knows that he's going to keep them behind. Super coming up from the Ollie, but it was just to scare them off. Gonna stay behind. Healing comes from Gesty, keeping his teammate alive. Lola ego falls. Kero needs a super again. Ollie in a very bad position, but he's gonna stay alive. But no, shot from the Gus is enough to get a kill. Super available for the Ollie as well. So as Nob, he needs some chipping damage on Lola. She's pretty low. Lola has the hypercharge available, but no super yet. Kesty flashing his super. No connection so far from anyone. Kapi didn't really get any connections, I guess, except on Kesty one time. Hypercharge has been popped by the Lola. Cuts the super. Kapi runs away with the super. One massive play is all what they need. One kill, 5 is enough to keep them alive. Ollie backs off with the super and is enough. 1 second is all they need, and they'll not find it. Team Guesty takes set number 1. Set number 2, actually. Really well played. Dominant from EU over EU. They're going crazy, and the escape from the Ollie in the very last second was magnificent. Very nice job. Not much value coming up from the call. I didn't see. Uh, I mean, I only saw one gadget connection, but I think it's enough. Let's see the stats real quick. We have the right stats. Fortunately, this time it's the Matcherino API who does that. So thanks to Matcherino once again. Kesty giving 225 DPS, 1 kill. Pyron, of course, being a support brawler, 159, 1 kill. No kills coming up from Ollie. I expected some, but 109 DPS coming off from his team's side. In fact, he was being outranged, so he has the lowest DPS. We have, oh my god, this the most DPS coming up from covers, 272 as the Gus. That makes sense, not gonna lie. One kill as well, 267 coming up from Lola, World Champion 2023 Kero. And we have 246 DPS coming up from the call. Not much gadget connections, but zero kills gonna keep them off. And Team Guesty takes set number 2. Gonna see if the lobby is being formed. It seems like it's gonna be hot zone. Okay, that's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Are you for real, Runar? What? Shadowt and Hyra's club? Yes, he is. Shadowt is in Hyra's club now. See? Yoshi also here. Hyra. Captain Rocks. Okay, it's gonna be. We're gonna head on to drafts. Oh, Ring of Fire. My least win rate on this map, by the way. Seems like we got some bans already, and it's gonna be Lumi, Cheong, and Kaze over Poco, Crave, and I mean Amber. Makes sense. I really like the drafts. I mean the bans so far. Cover is gonna be the one picking up Byron. Will we get to see something like a Hank or a Ash as a question, specifically a tank in general, combined with the healings coming up from Byron? Kesty is gonna be the one. With a Charlie, very underrated pick. I like that. Not too shabby. Will deny the zone capturing even when someone is cocooned in the zone. Bo is probably my most favorite pick at the moment in this particular matchup. Not even, I'm judging it way before, you know. I know we still have 3 people to pick some brawlers, but I'm already telling Bo is my most favorite pick of this draft so far, I guess, because hypercharge. I mean, who really wants to get caught in a Bo hypercharged or a mine in general, especially if it's stun, if has the stun. Make some money. Welcome to the stream. Make some money. Bun, hello. Hello, Flam. Hello, Bold. Bold X Gold. Hello, welcome to the stream. My highest win rate here, actually. Dang, I suck at this map. Can I wait for them to get into the matchup so that I can start spectating? Okay, we have Kero picking up. I mean, that's a nice pick. Juju is not bad. We have the water bodies. We have a lot of cross to get the range as the Juju. We got a Frank. That's exactly what I was talking about. We got a Frank. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Squirtle with a Frank. Squirtle with a Frank. Nicely tanked. But I think I'm not sure. I'm no one to judge anyone, but there's a team I like their draft a lot. Not gonna mention their name. We are in the first matchup of Hot Zone set. First tap already on Guesty by the Byron. Nicely used the gadget from the Charlie to save Guesty with the gadget coming up from Kero. Copy is gonna stay alive, but Hank gets the kill on the tank. That's gonna be Frank. Kesty is falling low. He's just a shot away from death. No cocoon yet, and he misses it. Kero trying to get some shots. Kesty falls down, falls low actually. Bow mines has been placed. One of them has been diffused already. Knob falls pretty low, goes down actually to copy. Well done this time. 23 to 17. I think it's going to be very close one this time. Copy getting the speed with the gadget. Nice connection with the cocoon. He gets it in and was hypercharged. One shot is all what they need to get. Squirtle, but he's going to stay alive. Frank with the super. He gets the connection as well at the same time. Got the wall break and the grass that can be very useful for them at times. Hypercharge available for the Hank. He gets. Oh, the gadget from Nob pulled him and the hypercharge connected so well he got the kill. Squirtle falls down as well. Hypercharge available. No connection. Nob is trying to get some shots. No connections yet so far. And he falls down almost and he goes down. Kero gets connected to the bow mines. Gets a kill. Copy is falling low trying to heal at the same time, but gets the speed because of the gadget. Hypercharged bow mines. There's still a lot of them in there. One massive connection on the mine will be enough. Looking good so far. Knob, no connection again. Juju baby is trying to get some damage and control. Kesty falls down. Ghetto was low. He's still alive. There's a bow mine. I don't know if they're aware of that. Copy falling low. Knob as is super available, but he falls down. Hey, how coming from Guesty? We have a mine connection, no connection actually. They get diffused. 91 to 59 now. Are they gonna keep them behind? One massive hypercharge. Guesty puts it in, gonna keep them behind. No connection. Actually, covers gets connected. Kill from iNob. He gets it in. Hypercharge available as well. He goes down. Guesty is low. It's 97 to 80%. Charlie is there. It's gonna get 100, and they're gonna take game number one of the hot zone. My goodness. What was that? Beautifully done. All right, second game. I don't know myself, did they just par? I don't know. Charlie is a very underrated pick. This time we are watching the match from Avalon Gaming point of side. Seems like Nob is feeding the Hank a little bit. He gets the super. Nice kill on Hank. I mean, on Frank. Their name are pretty similar, my bad. Bow mines already being placed. Kero defuses one. Kesty trying to get some shots. Kesty falls down to Gero's long time damage. Nob is falling low as well. He might get a kill. He falls down. Nice and tidy coming up from Team Avalon this time. Good bow mines connection. He gets one. Hypercharge has been placed. Charlie Spider also coming in into the play. Things are looking really settled this time for Team Guesty. This time, Hypercharge. He defuses pretty much every mine there. Hank gets it all. Guesty has a super set again. He has a super. He gets it in. Super available for covers to get the healings at the time as well. 41% to 36 now. That's going to be close as well. He gets pulled by Nob. He gets double. He gets the super as well. Kesty falling low as well. Getting damage over time. Spider coming up as well to deal some. They actually were no use since no one was really alive at that moment. 53 to 47% now. Cover has super. He really needs a nice connection on top of Nob. He gets him slow. He still gets a kill. Spider keeping copy behind. Kero is low. He gets a shot on Squirtle with the super. Hypercharge available. He has popped his hypercharge as well. Hank. Nob is looking really good with the tankiness on the left hand side. He's getting damaged though. He's falling low. Hypercharge available for Gussie on the ground as well. Spider has been popped. They gets down. They get defuses the mines and the hypercharge. Nob gets the kill on the Hank. 88% to 55 now. This is looking good. This time around again from Team Guesty. 98, 99. It's going to be enough. And hey, ha for the win. And they get the set on Hot Zone as well. GGWP. Team Guesty is going to the finals. Big shout out to Team Evelyn, consisting of Kero, aka World Champion 2023. We had covers. Well done. Not gonna lie, I really liked covers. He was doing so good, especially with the Hank in this particular matchup. Really well done. Copy. I mean, I didn't get to see much value there. Her Juju super was diffusing all the mine. That was great. But I think I mean, Team Guess they had it all and they're moving it to the finals. GG's. Very well done. I see Brawl Ball matchup being formed. Really excited for that one. Show stats. Well, I tend to forget sometimes. Sorry, it's my first time handling the screens. Seems like we get a lot of DPS from Avalon Gaming and a lot of kills coming up from Team Guesty. I mean, obviously, kill matters so that you can get the hot zone covered more efficiently. 455 coming up from Guesty, 4 kills at the same time. Very nice and tidy. 5 kills from Nob, actually the most among the bunch. 36, 4 on the DPS points. 216 for the Charlie and 2 kills. I think that makes sense based on the kind of brawler she is. Meanwhile, 2 kills each for Copy and Gero, respectively. And covers was really good with the Hank, I must say. 442, really well done. TPS on the side. I think I really like the Hank at the moment. Just a couple of points behind in terms of TPS from the bow. But it looks pretty even, not gonna lie, if you look at once. But a win is a win at the end of the day, and Team Gutsy, Kesty takes it for their team. Kesty Nob and Squirtle for the win in this particular matchup. GG's to Team Avalon, consisting of Copy, Kero, and Covers. GG's. Except request, I didn't want to say more. Bro, I did, if I'm not wrong, when the pop up came on top. Let me check. I clicked on yes, I remember that. I don't know if it got uh wait, so that you can see the proofs. I'll put the game screen now. Why does it show Lola? I mean, it's the Matcherino API. It's not a human managing the start screen, it's the AI. It's the Matcherino API. So yeah, it's the Matcherino doing that mistake. What do you think about the team Avalon Gaming? They really are potential, not gonna lie. Like these players are underrated. I really like I mean, by these, talking about players like, covers. I mean, anyone would, underestimate his game sense with the account he has. But obviously, it's just probably his mini. But still, bro, I really like the tank play over there, and mm, still a GG. Draft is not available yet, but we see the lobby. It's gonna be Team Guesty and Team Moon Crown once again. Pro Covers is underrated, really nice player. Gero being a world champion, I mean, we can't expect everything every time. You never know. Wait, there are two lobbies being formed at the same time. We have a. Okay, it will be the public who's gonna decide which team you want me to spectate. Do you want me to show Team Foot? I mean, Team Novo, or you want me to see Guesty? What do you mean, grand finals? Both of them are grand finals, respectively? Can you accept mine? Yeah, Lola is glitched, probably. I don't know what happened. Honestly, Nob impressed me. I didn't think he could do something against that Kong. Nob is a good player, bro. He have appeared in so many world finals. Guesty, please. Okay, you want me to do Guesty? I mean, it's the public, so I'll do the Guesty. Okay. Still waiting for one of him. Underrated player. Isn't a few good men. You know this club, of course. You all know this club. RZM, Equark, Onkel Mo, Alien 3, Tensai. Is the draft ready? All right, the draft is ready, I guess. Avalon and Team Guesty for the public because of the public demand. Miko or Micho, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but welcome to the stream. I accept. Oh, why? Oh, wait, let me check the friend request. Uh, in the meantime, before checking the friend request, I'll check the draft real quick. It's going to be Team Avalon banning Hank, Lily, and Griff. Makes sense because Hank is banned again from Team Guesty, and Lumi and Jaeyoung is going to be the additional ban from this side. Nob with the unicorn. I like that pick. One of my favorite brawler, actually. Look at Charlie again, very underrated. Pretty much every matchup, we're getting to see a Charlie now. Already getting to see that. Berry is great pick. I really like that. I love Berry. It's a fun brawler. Mixo. Okay. Yeah, I'm very bad at English. I'm sorry about that. My pronunciation is not up to the mark, but I'm trying my best to get to the mark. I'm trying to sound understandable for the public in general. So, yeah, sorry about that. Prob guesty recording the video. Probably, of course. I mean, we might get to see the matchups in this channel tomorrow. Continental Cup, EMEA, or something like with the title 1,000+ dollar EMEA match arena. Okay, no drafts yet. After that, still waiting for the API to do some work there. They need a tank. Now, of course, they're gonna combine a tank with the berry. I'm expecting something like a Frank at the moment. But wait, there is a Willow, and there's gonna be Tanner picking up Pyron to give some healings to his teammate, whereas Enraged picks the none other than the Sushi Master, the Wasabi Master. It's gonna be Daniel actually. It's gonna be Kenji. Squirtle waiting for his pick. Let's see how this goes. Wait, they are in a match already. Mr. Brawl, welcome to the stream. They're in the match already. Seems like Super falls down early, enraged, trying to get some shots. Goes down though. Guesty is gonna be the one picking Berry. Daniel trying to get some shots. He has a super. Willow has it too. Nob trying to make some play. He gets no connection. He was almost about to walk in because he is hypercharged. He gets some kills, gets some shots. He's pretty much healthy at the moment, and they get pretty much a easy first goal for their team. Very well done. I mean, this is the masterclass gameplay that you see. Kenji on top of the line needs his hypercharge real quick. Nob has a super. He might get some stun. Maybe in one of the fragile brawler, he gets stunned on Enrage. Connection from Sufo on Nob as the buzz. He goes down. Enrage can pass to Daniel. It can be easy walk in if Kesty doesn't have his gadget, but he has it and is gonna use it and gonna keep the ball alive. Not gonna go in the nets just yet. Nice connection on Enrage. He gets the kill. Hypercharge available, no connection from Ionop this time. Daniel was low. Sufo is hypercharged. Is gonna get the speed and gonna get a nice easy goal for their team. Hypercharge has been popped from The Buzz as well as the Charlie is gonna use it, but wait, he goes down and in hypercharge before it connected. Squirtle gets it in, and Team Gessie with game number one. Nice scary battle cards from both sides. Looking good. Gessie gets a touch from Daniel as they are both support brawlers, and Rage goes down. Nob has plenty of health, but he's pretty low. He might go down, but wait, Gessie has his healings. He's gonna use his super and everything he got. That can be a nice easy goal for Nob in the early stages of this particular match. 2 minutes, 7 seconds on the clock. They still got a lot of times, plenty of time for them. Hypercharge connection from the Charlie, super available for the Velo as well. He uses the gadget, stays alive. Daniel gonna keep the ball away. It's not looking good in a nice position. Nob is falling low, but he has the super. I mean the healings available from Kesty, but he falls down early as well. Shot coming up from Byron. He gets the kill on Charlie. Super available for the Velo, but goes down even before he could use it. Nob falls down as well. Flashing super. Daniel is looking scary with the super as well. He pops it in. He gets Kesty and Squirtle low, but not enough to give them time. Nob, no connection, uses his super and his gadget after that, trying his best to get his kill on his own teammate, but no, not yet. Daniel, they are denying the healings, having Gusty on their side. Looking pretty balanced. Chesty with the hypercharge, he pops it in, he keeps Daniel behind. He has another super available, he pops it in. This looking not good. Sufo throws the ball away. His hypercharge has been cocooned. Super available for Nob once again after this match. I mean, after this interaction, he uses a super. It should be enough. Doesn't get the kill on Sufo. He used his gadget. It's not enough. Enrage is enraged with the hypercharge, keeping Gesty pretty low, but they still have the healings. Gesty uses hype super, goes down as well. Slice and dice damage is enough to deny the healings that Kesty was getting. Gonna use the super, no connection, even on Charlie or Nob. Nob gets the kill. He has a super, gets the connection. He falls down, no healings on time from Gesty, but still looking pretty good. Might corner the ball, keeping in the spawn side. Sufo needs to get a connection on someone with the super. He gets it in. He will try to get the ball. Is not gonna have enough time, and it's a easy looking set for Kesty as 3 seconds on the clock strikes in, giving them a free win. And Team Gesty will take the Brawl Ball set as well. As the star player, what can be better than that? Seeing some pro players doing nasty damage onto each other and like winning. I mean, look at the Willow. Okay, let's not talk about the damage and everything, but all right, it was pretty fair to see. Stats. I think even before we could wait for the stats, I'm gonna spectate the other team because they're still in a match. That's gonna be it. We have with us in the chat. Hello, how are you? Seems like there's gonna be a Rosa giving all the bushies to their team on the right hand side of the match. There are some. This is a grey portal ready up already. Covers, tries to use his hypercharge, gets Marco low. He has his hypercharge as well, but he's gonna fall back. Novo. Team Nova has. They need a super for their Tara. One massive pull can be enough. 9 gems to 8, looking good and nicey. You speak so fast, wow. I have to do it for the commentary. पिछले गेम्स में देखती तो I was going wild. Nicely placed portals, not gonna lie. Last gem required for the red team, for the Novo team specifically. To reset the countdown, they have his super. Marco stays alive. They're gonna reset the countdown, picking up that one gem that they need, and it's gonna be equalized. But wait, they have 11. It's not enough. And team. Okay, that was very well done, Evelyn. I'm gonna hide the overlay since it's not showing the right one on top. This was an equalized set. Still looking for them. इतने में तो मेरा thought मेरे को करना पड़ता है. Aren't they already out? I thought so as well, but both the lobbies, I mean, losers lobby and winners lobby have different scenarios at the moment. Seems like Nova is going to be the first team to pick up the gems, followed by Evelyn. Looking nice and tidy. Gero is in a very bad position. Bisa gets the kill as the Tara. He needs his hypercharge because one mashup push or the pull is enough. 26 is pushing his lane with this cross gadget that is having a very less cooldown time. Nice wall breakthrough coming up from covers. They're stacking up to get the super. Marco is have to stay passive because he doesn't know who is there inside that copy. He has his shield available to keep the Tara behind to get in the safe zone. Two kills were available for team now at the moment. In the meantime, six gems has been picked onto two from other point of side. They have the Gus just need one shot to get the spooky and the damage coming up from the Gus gadget that they have. Grey Portal. I think that's a nice portal as well. Not sure, but nice massive pull coming in. Doesn't get the Grey since he TPs, but nice kill. Two gems have been stolen, but he is in a very bad position. He has to fall back. That's not looking good. Gems has been dropped. Reset and the countdown has been seen. Hypercharge available for the Rosa. His going in. The TP was enough to keep them behind. 5 gems to 9 is one gem is all no one needs. Can they find it? Super available for the hand. He pops it in. One gem has been picked down, but no, Marco falls down as the Gus with all the gems. Rosa is going to be the one picking all of them. Is tanky enough, I think, to survive. Copy falls low. He will back off. It's not enough time in the clock. 12 seconds. 10 to 6 gems now. Not even something that they can wait from the spawner to give some gems. Copy is trying to make some play, but he gets pulled by Bisso, and it's not enough time. He's gonna make it a win for Team Novo, and they take this gem grab set very efficiently. Beautiful, beautiful matchmaking. I mean, I don't know how the draft went since I couldn't see that while spectating Guesty, but my goodness. Hi, Rick Pop. Welcome to the stream. I sent you friend request. Please accept. Yeah, I'll do. I'll do. My God, that was great. Can we see some? Okay, no lobbies are there yet. Can you check out the stats real quick? It shows zero all since I think it's not, the Machino API is not showing for the right one. Since there were two matchups at the same time, so I think the Machino API is kind of confused, I would say. Still makes sense, not a big deal. One of the Rosa, I mean, the Rosa with the gadget was so underrated. Getting the shield, I mean, beautifully done. It's the execution that they did was so correct at the moment, so precise, well drafted, well everything. It was very nice to see the players coming up like that out of nowhere. And there was a GG there. Yes, bro, the gadget so much valuable, especially when the hypercharge was spawned by the Rosa, getting those nasty damage on top of that was beautiful to see. Live, yes, it's live. So I'll take a 1 minute almond breaks since no team are in the lobby as of now. I'll eat almonds and I'm gonna take a small break with that. Okay. I'm not sure, but I got to check real quick. I'm gonna ask my dev team, my production team in the backend, if the matches are over. All right, I'm getting the information real quick after this. I'm pretty sure the matches are over. I want to know who came first, who came last, and everything. These were the players involved. The GOAT, the absolute GOAT. Covers absolutely underrated, bro. I really loved him. Very underrated. Team Gusti won the first set of grand finals, by the way. It's the grand finals for them. It was the first set of grand finals. Okay, we can see another lobby being formed. Gonna be knockout. This is the first knockout that we're gonna see for today. In today's match, Reno. I'm not sure, but I think it's gonna be a best of five set. I like that. I like that. I can wait for some more brawl. Team Moon Crown versus Team Guesty. What's going on? Why is it like all mixed up? I don't know. Like, I think it's the grand final matchup between Team Guesty and Team Moon Crown. And the other two teams that are facing each other at the moment, I think were the loser teams who are actually fighting for the third spot in the match Reno matchup. In this grand final, winner team will obviously be the number one, and the loser team will be the second in the brackets. And the winner of the second matchup that is going parallelly alongside is going to be number three if they win. You know, the loser teams are basically fighting for the third spot. Yeah, this is the grand final lobby, out of which one set has been taken by Team Guesty. Hashtag haters. I can't even add these players, bro. Yep. It's not my friend list, it's probably their friend list that is full. Seems like we already have draft and it's gonna be knockout. First time knockout today. Really fun. Moon Crown Apex versus Team Guesty. One set has been taken by Team Guesty. Hank, Gene, Daryl is gonna be banned from Team Guesty. Whereas Hank, okay, we have a Kit ban and Tick banned from Moon Crown Apex point of side. I mean, Hank banned from both teams shows how crazy that brawler is already. Kit ban and Daryl ban. The Kit Daryl is out of the equation already, even if one of them were banned from each of the teams. Sofa is gonna be one picking up, Gus as the first pick for Moon Crown Apex goes on. Whereas Team Guesty already with Squirtle picking up Buster and Nob with the speed and healings coming over Jaeyoung. I really like that combo. Lumi is gonna be the one, and Rage is picking. Of course, we all know Lumi. Annoying. If Angelo comes, it's gonna be a fast. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. One more picks for each team. The Brawl Ball lobby was also formed. I just saw that it went. I don't know why again. Okay, they shifted to knockout as well. Okay. If Angelo comes here, it will be a flashback. Yep, yep. Hi, Biron. Welcome to the stream. All good, all nice. We have Gray from Moon Crown Apex and Gisty picking one of the most annoying brawler in Knockout, I feel. And it's going to be Sprout coming up for them. I like that. But the wall break available for Daniel at times is also there. but should be precise if you need that wall break. He is the only brawler here that has potential to break walls. It depends on the gadget as well, and we are heading on to the game one. And seems like they're already in a very bad position. Lumi was down, and the blue team, basically Team Guesty, gets the first one. They still have time. Sofo falls down early in the second round of first game. Tanner trying to get his super. Nicely used super from Team Guesty as well. And it's a very easy matchup. Easy win coming up. That was pretty quick. I just started spectating and we already have a win in the particular set. And remember guys, it is the grand finals. It is the grand finals, okay? Now we're watching from Moon Crown Apex point of sight. We have Enraged doing the thumbs down already. They have to be passive. Enrage is going very aggressive, gets the wall break. All of the walls at that spot is out of the equation. Enrage is falling low. One shot is all what they need. Still alive, but wait, Daniel was pinched badly and gets down. Goes down. I mean, it's really looking good for Team Kesty at the moment. And Reyes is in a very bad position as well. The super from Nob was enough to keep him on this side. Sofo is alone. Will try to get some super, I guess, before going into the smoke. But I think that's not going to be the case. It's going to suicide instead to get more super. Because Lumi super, you know that, right? A nice turn will be enough to give them value, but falls pretty low, 1500 HP. Daniel is also stuck the super from the Sprout, but Gadget gives him back his super, destroying the previous one. 13 spectating. Nice and tidy so far. Super coming up from Nob again. Kesty is trying to farm his super, whereas he has his hypercharge already. Super got a super as well. He needs that stun connected really precisely. He might use the gadget anytime soon. He's waiting for the opportunity. He used it, I don't know, for some reason, even though no one was nearby. Nice connection from Grey Gadget. Nice kills. They have been stunned, all of three of them. Daniel is falling low. He has a super. He gets it again. He might get a kill on Guesty, but he goes down. Nob is falling alone. I mean, alone low. And he goes down, and it's a tie in this particular set. I mean, game number two of the set, the particular round, not looking easy. They still have some wall breaks. The time for wall breaks. Wall break is all what Enrage needs to get a kill on Enrage. He gets to make a play. He gets kill on Nob. That was smart. That was precise. That was beautiful. Kesty also giving some feelings to the opponent. Healings coming up from the Jaeyoung as well as the speed at the same time, but looking good with the hypercharge. Gus has his hypercharge. All of them has their super at the moment in the equation. Because he tries to make a play with the super, but I think he knows it that it's not gonna be enough to be alive. And Jaeyoung is the only one, and he falls down after the hypercharge that Daniel uses with his super. Heading on to game number three of the set. All right. Third game of the set. Looking good so far. Watching from Team Guesty point of side at the moment. Nob is trapped. Is gonna escape the equation though. Trying to feed, get the super. Guesty already has a super. All he gotta do is stand with his teammate and will farm his hypercharge as well. It's looking good for no one actually as of now. You just can't see anything yet. Catch it by the Lumi to keep them behind. They're pinching it well and raised. But the Jaeyoung trying to make some play. He gets down, but he uses his super to get the healing. Snob with a nice super is so precise. that he actually blocks 3 lane, makes 4 chamber, actually 3 chambers. Really well players, not gonna lie. But Enrage is falling low. Oh my god. Even after a 2v3 situation, speed coming up from Jaeyoung. Time to time, has the healings available as well. Lumi with the gadget. Knob, no connection on Knob by Enraged with the Grey. He uses his super, keeps them behind. Hypercharge has been popped. Not gonna use it yet to use a gadget and get his hypercharged super again. He's gonna use the shield for some more time. Nob is keeping them low. He's in a very bad position, but he stays alive and is back. And healing's coming up from the Jaeyoung. Enraged needs to get some wall breaks early, unlike, just like last time. Super again have been popped by the Sprout. Will be very useful at the time when the smoke comes in. And there you go. TP is available for the team and is going to use the TP to stay alive. Nicely placed, and they really managed to get out of that dangerous position. Gonna use the Kesty with the hypercharge, but the wall is there to keep them alive. Healing's also available for the Jaeyoung. He's giving the speed, he's giving everything he got. This could be the end. Daniel is low, he's alone, and he falls down. And Team Kesty takes the set once again. Beautifully done. This is the second set of the grand final set they take. Very well done. You're gonna see the stats. Machino API is gonna do the thing for us. I'm alone in the lobby. Okay, the stats are probably being generated by the Machino API. Gonna wait for that. Cooking. 4 teams cooking. We can spectate the other team in the meantime. Let's not keep in mind they are also playing the same map. I'll hide the overlay in the meantime. The wall has been destroyed. And I believe the Brock did. Just like that, getting the kill on the bus stove. Big head, no value. Cray is gonna easy TP in after losing that first game in the round. They'll take 2 more rounds and easy win for Team Novo and the, you know, third place decider match. API, yeah, matching the API downs match. Okay, okay. The taking over Team Gero. I mean, that's noise. Okay, still no stats available, so unluckily. Will we get the drafts though, Saket, if I may ask? It's gonna be Bounty next that they're gonna play. I mean, Team Novo. Meanwhile, waiting for the grand final set number 3. If good Team Guesty wins the set, they are gonna be the one getting the victory as the number 1 seed once again in EMEA in this particular 1000 plus match arena. Okay, Brawl Ball is the matchup that we're gonna get to see, and that's exactly what I wanted to see. If it's gonna be the third and the last, you know what I mean? The set. Still looking pretty good for both teams, not gonna lie. I mean, they still got a lot of potential. Team Moon, Crown, Apex, they're still doing a very nice job in terms of how they played in Hot Zone. Not in the grand finals. I'm not talking about grand finals. Goosebumps. Both the lobbies have been formed, just waiting for the drafts. Drafts is still not available yet. Seems like we're getting the original bans though. The map is not changed yet. We need the Brawl Ball map, please. Uh, okay, the map is being changed. Okay. Hmm. There you go. We have the draft. Kesty picking up Willow once again. Meta problem. And in terms of throwers, she's a very nice problem. You can just control the opponent and get the goal in. Have to be precise though, and the timing should be accurate. Okay. Oh, we have a B. We have sorry for late response. I'm also checking some other screens. We have a Meg. Okay, we got a Primo. Interesting pick against a Meg. I mean against Gazay with the thrower that deals damage over time. But okay. We have Sufo picking up B. We have Cordelius as the last pick for Team Guesty. I like that to get the Primo, whenever he's in. Can we get a more interactive chat? It's the grand finals. Circulate the streams to more and more people. All right. So our AP India new tournament coming when? Okay. I don't know. Saket knows everything about his Matcherino stuff. We have the bounty match already available, but wait, we have Team Guesty also playing. Very aggressive start already from Team Guesty. He falls down from his mech. Cordelis is low and Raze is coming in, and it's gonna be a first easy goal for Moon, Crown, Apex by Enraged. Beautifully done there. Kesty falls off his mech form. He had to heal up. He was not really going out of the super range. I mean, the gadget range from the Primo. He's in the cash. Cordelis Shadow Realm gets out of that, is keeping him low. Nog has the super. He might make a play, and it's an easy walk in without using his super and equalizes the score. Team Guesty going really aggressive at times, having a Meg interactions being done. Easy game, sorry. I'm having coughs. I'm sorry, I was coughing hard after the. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, it seems like the Primo is going to break open the walls. That's a very nice opportunity for them because he was low, but it's going to heal up while being on near his turret. Tenor keeping the ball away. He's out of his. Cordelis is out of his realm. He's falling low with the fire trace damage. There's going to be a nice push up where the Primo is getting some value, but not enough because Cordelis gets him in the shadow realm. Super coming in. It is in and precise from Sufo. Gets the first goal once again for his team. I mean, once again for the team, Moon. Nice kill from Kirsty already. Jump coming off from Squirtle. And Lodge has been Shadow renamed, I mean, mind control, and is going to give him a goal after Knobs get the connection. Hypercharge from the B. He gets the kill from the gadget. Kesty falling low with the mech. He's gonna heal, but he doesn't have his healing gadget. Unfortunately, Kesty falling low. He's trying to heal, dot some shots, but his on top of the Primo is not enough to give him some healings. Cordelis jumps out of danger. He's trying to heal up at the moment. Kesty is respawn, making things equal in terms of pressure. Nob has hypercharge. He gets it in. Sufo with another goal after the Primo breaks the wall. Beautifully done. This is do or die situation for the team. Moon Crown Apex. If the teams wants to stay in the matchups, it's a grand final at the end of the day. This match, if Team Guesty wins, they win the match. It seems like he's gonna fall low and just gonna heal some shots up in the meantime. Primo breaking up some walls and gonna. Oh wait, that was Shadow Relim, but at the time he got the kill. Primo gets it kill. Nice and easy goal from Tanel already for team. Okay, Team Moon is always the one scoring first, according to the last three matches, including this one. Can they keep it? Can they keep the goal alive in the particular matchup? Seems like Sufo has his super. He needs his hypercharge to make a lot of impact in terms of the slowdown. Primo is kind of struggling, not gonna lie, against that matchup. They can't really get in close. Kesty dealing nasty damage on Sufo is falling low. Nob has his hypercharge. I mean, Super is still gonna get a goal after the Primo tried to dodge his super. It still managed to go in. Cordelius gets connected to the Primo gadget. Hypercharge has been popped by Nob to get some extra damage at the moment. And Rage gets it in again. And we are going to the fourth set. And it's the first time Team Moon Crown Apex getting a win over Team Guesty. Really well done. I really like the Primo. Had a very struggling matchup in his opponent, but my goodness, the way he's executing it, the way he got the wall break, beautifully done. All right, let's see if we. Okay, we're not going to show the draft screen. Stat screen now because the API isn't working properly. Hypersaw, welcome to the stream. How are you? Attend the July UpCore Summit on Wednesday. You'll know everything about our new projects, okay? That's great. Calm down, AJ is speaking very fastly. have to. Have to cover up everything. Like you genuinely want me to like slow down so that I can understand? Or like you're just saying that for my health. Hello, on Lone Night Gaming. Kya hal chal after a long time? How are you, bro? Okay. Hi, hi, hi. Show draft. We have the draft already. Shall I show the matchup if the other team is already playing? Okay, let's actually. Okay, they're not in a lobby. The other team is not in a lobby yet. May I know who won in the previous matchup from their set? All right. But it's going to be Bounty Shooting Star map. I like that map. Very nice and tidy. Kirsty is going to be the one picking up Cray. And we have the first pick from Moon Crown Apex as Ollie jumps in. Okay, makes sense having a Jean, Jeong, and Angelo band from Moon. Whereas Gus, Byron, and Bill, good bands from both the teams. Gonna see how this goes. Hello, Prince. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Draft. Yeah, I'm showing the draft. Now for your health, thanks a lot for caring, bro, but it's okay. I was just coughing because, as I mentioned a few moments ago, I was eating almonds, and the pieces sometimes stays somewhere in your throat, mini crunches, chunks of pieces that just went there. Okay, Moon Crown Apex won the third set. Yes, we know that. I said the previous one, Saket, and the other teams who were facing each other. गैरो वाली टीम्स का भी मैच चल रहा था ना. Okay, we have Charlie, we have Max. Not with the Max is not surprising to see, not gonna lie. Especially when it comes to shooting star. Okay, can we get to see something like a Nani? We are getting to see a Charlie again, surprising enough. We have a Gray, we have a Charlie, we have a Speed Master Mind that's gonna be not picking up the Max. One pick is all what we can see. But wait, I'm not sure why, but okay. Their lobby is not full according to me. It shows full though. Some kind of glitch, I believe. All right, we are in the match. We're gonna have a Mr. P. We didn't get to see the last pick, and it's gonna be Nani as expected. First star has been picked by Nob because he has the seed. Wall break, a little bit of grass break actually, from Team Guesty point of side. And raised is low. He's trying to keep Nob low as well. Get some connection. Super has been placed, whereas Guesty falls down pretty early there. Nob has his hypercharge, I mean super available. He puts it in. He has the speed while he was having the blue star as well as pretty low. He goes down to the Nani. Nice connections. Wall break on the left hand side as well. And a TP available. He's gonna use the TP just yet. Nice cocoon already. They might get a kill on Daniel, but he uses as Hooper combination with the gadget. Could have got two, but dies instantly. Guesty gets punished for using that hypercharge there, whereas Squirtle uses the hypercharge super as well, gets the cocoon, and Rage is full HP. Nicely used the TP on time to stay alive. Daniel has his super as well, whereas Nani Nob uses a super gadget to cancel that out. Nice connection from Guesty getting some kills, and Rage is low. One shot is all what they need. He's not gonna find yet, but nicely placed TP. I see the arc to get to the spawn directly. But will they do it? No, because they don't have enough time, 20 seconds, to not make use of that. They have to back up. Hypercharge has been placed for the max. Nicely done. Tainel has a super. One play. He has to make it in order to survive. One nice gadget. He doesn't get the stun. It's not enough. Few seconds is all what they need. I know this low one shot is what they wanted, and they actually lose with a star? Excuse me. What did you just do? My goodness. All right. Heading on to the game number two of the set. Can see Tenel accidentally picking up the first star, the blue star, while getting pulled by Gesty. He runs away with the gadget. Nicely done. Nob is keeping him low, keeping them behind. Whereas Kesty falling also low, his flashing his super is probably placing his TPs, but Nob getting the kill on Nani. Super has been placed by Enrace. The portal is gonna deal a lot of damage, but nicely done. Gusty gets it in 25 HP. He still stays alive. Is not gonna use his TP yet. He does that well. Tenel and Enlarge is low. Another portal has been placed. Charlie with the gadget. Hit the Spideys on the ground. Has been connection, nice connection with the gadget. Sufo gets a kill on Gisty with the reversal. Daniel jumps out of danger again. The portal is hypercharged, you can say. While he was pegged with the gadget, Gisty is low, might get a kill on Daniel, but he falls down because of the fact that the Mr. P portal came in front, blocking the way. Charlie is low, will definitely go down, but wait, they have the gadget to stay alive to block that view for the Nani peep. Hypercharge has been placed. Nani there is nicely dodged. Inob getting some kills on the Nani. Beautifully done. He has a super again. Daniel is jumping with the super combo. Not enough to get a kill. 20 seconds, 30 seconds on the clock now. 10 to 9. Blue Star for the 9 team, but they need a star somehow. Blue Star is not going to give them a win if they're going to have overall less stars. Daniel is low. So as Nob, he's going to fall back because using the TP, gonna get the damage from the safe. I mean, from the peep. He gets a misconnection on the peep. 10 to 9. This is the last stage that they got to do. Daniel is low. He gets the kill on 13. Is enough. 1 star. Still keeps Team Gessi for the win. And they take the second win of the set. This was close, my G. That was close. My God. Seems like my death is also close after this kind of commentary that I'm doing. Another match. Third one. All right, I know I'm gonna use the gadget, yet he got the kill. How smart! Not interacting with Enraged. He focused on the one who was actually low. Half HP both sides. Charlie and Sufo on the Nani. Because they're trying to make some play. Nice TP there. He gets some connection. Speed coming up from Nob. He's trying to dodge everything possible. Getting everything. The value that he needs. Really nicely done. He didn't even get a single damage after that super pop. Okay, things are looking very steady. Gusty looking up for his hypercharge. He needs to place an arc in order to reach the spawn with the shield at the moment. Daniel is trying to stay behind, stay passive, looking for a moment when he can actually make a play with his super. He tries to make one. He jumps it in, but Gusty had his super to stay alive. Charlie's spiders are gonna get the kill. Spiders got the kill on the Ollie. My goodness. Super coming up from the Nani can be enough. He tried to use his gadget to block that and just waste it, but no. Kessie takes the damage. Unfortunate enough. He uses the TP. He's in a very bad position. Daniel uses super. Gets the shield. Is still alive. 11 to 7. Still very good for Team Guesty, but they are backed up. They are in a very bad position considering they had the TP. They're trying to make some play. Nob gives the super. He gets the speed. Charlie deletes them as soon as he gets out of the cocoon. Hypercharge available for Guesty. Gets the kill. Trying to get some shots on Enrage. This falling low. He gets the kill. Daniel is low as well. He gets down. 9 seconds is all what they need. Nicely precise super coming up from the Charlie. That's going to be a kill in the very last second, and 20 to 14 is going to give Team Kesty a nice win and a match arena pen in the very end, giving them the grand final first spot in the matchup. Absolutely magnificent supers. Nicely precise supers from the Charlie. Nicely placed TPs from Gesty. Beautiful speed coming up from Nob and dodging. Not enough for Team Moon, Crown, Apex, but they did their best. Mashrino win pin will be in their hands and their account soon, though. Very well done. 4 kills coming up from Team Gesty. Can't see the proper stats, unfortunately, as the API isn't working. Wait, they are? Kind of, you can see. If anyone is interested, I don't know. It's still flickering. It's still flickering. But my goodness, absolute world class gameplay. $1,000 competition, by the way. We have 2 kills from Charlie, 242 DPS on the line, Max with 251 as well with 4 kills. That was beautiful enough. Whereas Kesty with 2 kills, almost 300 DPS, giving it a 297 to be accurate. Super. I believe he was the Nani. He was getting 1 kill, 125 DPS, lowest among the bunch in terms of DPS. Unfortunately, we got Enraged, 0 kills, but 185 DPS, whereas 221 from Daniel, 3 kills. Beautifully done, absolutely magnificent. Nice games. There was some GGs, there was some WPs. Very nicely done. Congrats to Team Guesty for taking over the Maturino Grand Finals. Nice. Very nice indeed. Congratulations, Team Guesty. Yes, sir. Nicely done. And congratulations to the second and third team as well. Congratulations to everyone for actually managing to be the top four seeds to compete in today's Continental Cup, hashtag EMEA. $1,000 on the line. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Keep brawling, be happy, stay hydrated. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part. Love you all. Bye bye. GG's WP. Good night and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is in your place. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Peace out. GG's.